This video ain't gonna be too long. I got a message for y'all. You gotta face your shadow self. Especially if you're trying to get to the light, you gotta face that dark side. For real, you gotta face your fears. You gotta face that pain from the past. You gotta heal from it and move on from it to become better, to become aligned with your higher self. You can't forget about shadow work. Your shadow self is always gonna be there. For real. Because the more you don't do shadow work, is the more you're gonna be drowning in the darkness. You gotta face your shadow. You can't run away from it. It's always gonna be right next to you. For real. Especially if you wanna transcend spiritually, if you wanna come aligned with your higher self, you have to embrace in the darkness. You have to face your shadow self. For real. Don't get me wrong, it can be hard. That shit can suck. But you have to have a positive mindset. You have to have a positive outcome on things. Like, oh, this is going to help me become better. You feel me? Like, oh, this pain I'm feeling, it's going to help me become better. It's going to help me become the best version of myself. That's how you got to look at things. But shadow work is basically healing from your past. You know? Facing your dark thoughts, your fears, your pain you feeling. That shadow work, you transmuting that into positive energy, that can be shadow work. You meditating, you journaling, you exercising, you doing things that's going to better you in the long run. That can be shadow work. Is you improving on yourself? Is you focus on yourself? Is you becoming the best version of yourself? When you do these things, you're going to become better daily. I promise you, that could be shadow work for you. Is you meditating? Is you journaling? You facing your trauma from the past? You facing your fears from the past? That's shadow work right there. Facing negative emotions. Because those emotions you are feeling, you got to transmute that into something positive in your life. Especially if you want to see change. Do shadow work, for real. You can't never forget about shadow work. But to anybody out there, self-reflect from the past. Real ass shit. You had to self-reflect from the past for you to become the best version of yourself. To face your shadow, you had to self-reflect from the past. You gotta heal and move on from the past. Let the past teach you something. For real, you gotta learn from the past for you to become better now. Always self-reflect, for real. For example, journal. You can self-reflect by journaling your thoughts and your emotions. But really, shadow work is self-reflecting from negative things from your past. When you self-reflect, when you choose to become better, when you choose to look at things with a positive mindset, with a positive outcome, I promise you, you're going to feel better within. For real. That's to anybody out there that's just in the dark. Use that darkness to get to the light. Always transmute negative energy into positive energy. If you're feeling down, go outside. Take a walk. Exercise. You know? When you're feeling negative, you got to transmute that into positive things and keep going. You feel me? But I love y'all niggas, man. Peace.